Today, we're diving into the world of the most unusual and bizarre pickup trucks ever created. From outrageous customizations to designs that defy logic, these pickups will leave you wondering what their creators were thinking. Whether you're a car enthusiast or just love seeing something different, this video is for you. Don't miss this hilarious and surprising list of the strangest pickups of all time. Hit play, enjoy the ride, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. Imagine Hamburg, Germany in the late 1940s. Europe is recovering from the ravages of war, and there's a pressing need for practical, reliable vehicles. Enter the Tempo Matador, rolling off the production lines of Vidal and Sona from 1949 to 1951. This wasn't just another truck, it was a pioneer with its front-wheel drive and a dependable Volkswagen engine under the hood. Yes, you heard that right. A front-wheel drive truck in the 1950s, powered by a 25-horsepower VW engine. The Matador was ahead of its time, emphasizing practicality with a ZF non-synchro 4-speed gearbox and the engine placed at the front, offering a unique driving experience on post-war roads. In just a brief span from 1949 to 1951, Tempo crafted 1,362 of these remarkable vehicles. However, the story takes an unexpected turn. Volkswagen, recognizing the Matador's success, decided to venture into the truck market themselves. As a result, they ceased supplying engines to Tempo, altering the course for the Matador. Tempo adapted by adopting a British Austin water-cooled 4-cylinder engine for subsequent models. Yet despite its engineering prowess and innovation, the Matador is now an exceedingly rare find. Out of the original production, fewer than 10 are believed to survive today, truly collector's gold. Why isn't the Matador more celebrated in automotive circles? Its brief production run and Volkswagen's shift in strategy, focusing on their own transporter truck, overshadowed its legacy. Nevertheless, the Tempo Matador remains a hidden gem in automotive history, a story of innovation, practicality, and a touch of drama with its engine saga. While it may not have achieved legendary status on the roads, it captivates enthusiasts and collectors alike as a rare and fascinating chapter in automotive evolution. In the late 1970s, Ford Motor Company embarked on a quirky automotive adventure. They envisioned a unique vehicle, one that could stand out amidst the sea of standard trucks and coupes. Thus, the Ford Durango was born. A whimsical coupe utility vehicle designed for just 2 people, manufactured in limited numbers from 1979 to 1982. The story of the Durango began with a collaboration between Ford and National Coach Works, a small company based in Los Angeles, California. Unlike the regular production trucks or the discontinued Ford Ranchero, the Durango was crafted to compete with the smaller Chevrolet El Camino. Ford's vision was brought to life by Jim Stevenson and his sons, Jim Jr. and Bill, in their workshop in Pacoima, California. In this workshop, the Stevensons meticulously hand-built the first Durango, sculpting its body with care. They then sought the expertise of G&K Fiberglass in Sylmar, California, to create molds for the truck bed and tailgate. To transform the Ford Fairmont Futura 2-door car into the Durango, they removed the roof and back seats, replacing them with a flat fiberglass cargo bed behind the front seats. A new window was installed behind the seats, and the rear of the vehicle was redesigned to include a fold-down tailgate, which held the license plate and taillights, necessitating a cautionary note for drivers not to drive with the tailgate down. The Durango boasted a single-engine option, a 200 cubic inch inline-6, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. This setup, although modest, provided a reliable performance for the unique vehicle. However, the production numbers of the Durango remain shrouded in mystery due to poor record-keeping by both Ford and National Coach Works. Estimates suggest that anywhere from 200 to 350 Durangos were made, with National Coach Works responsible for 212 of them. The Durango project came to an abrupt end with the passing of its designer, leaving fewer than 212 of these whimsical trucks in existence today. Thus, the Ford Durango remains one of the most mysterious and intriguing vehicles in Ford's history, a testament to the company's adventurous spirit and willingness to experiment with unconventional designs. 1942, Ford Kabova, a wartime gem cut short. The 1942 Ford COE truck is a remarkable piece of automotive history from the early 1940s. Its production was halted in February 1942 due to World War II, as Ford redirected its efforts towards manufacturing war materials. This unique truck stands out for several reasons. Firstly, its cab-over-engine design positions the cab directly above the engine, maximizing cargo space and maneuverability, particularly useful for urban deliveries and navigating tight spaces. Its distinctive appearance is enhanced by features like the waterfall front grille and Art Deco styling. Under the hood lies a flathead V8 engine, a trademark of Ford trucks, with a displacement of 221 cubic inches and a horsepower rating of 95 horsepower. This power is transmitted through a 4-speed manual spur gear, non-synchronized transmission, with first gear boasting a stump-pulling ratio of 640:1, prioritizing torque for hauling heavy loads. These attributes combined make the 1942 COE a notable and practical vehicle of its time. Chevrolet Loadmaster, COE, luxury and power at the end of an era, is a standout from the final years of the Chevy C10 series. This model marked the end of an era for classic Chevy trucks, making it highly sought after by collectors. One of its defining features is its unique design, which places the cab directly over the engine. This configuration maximizes cargo space and maneuverability, making it practical for various hauling needs. The top-of-the-line Cheyenne Super Trim level offered luxurious touches, like wood grain accents and full instrumentation, distinguishing it from other trucks of its time. Under the hood, the Loadmaster COE came with various engine options, including the powerful 454 big block V8 engine. Hudson Big Boy, a pre-war workhorse, 1939-1947. The Hudson Big Boy wasn't your average pickup truck. Introduced in 1939, it offered a unique blend of power and durability that made it a standout in the pre-war automotive scene. Here's what made it special. 2 flavors of strength. The Big Boy came in 2 main options, the earlier and rarer Series 98, half-ton, and the more common Series 58, 3/4-ton, introduced after World War II. Inline power, both versions boasted a reliable inline-6 engine, a workhorse design where the cylinders are arranged in a single line for efficiency. Built to last, these trucks were constructed on sturdy chassis with wheelbases of either 116 or 128 inches, providing a solid foundation for hauling heavy loads. Suspension innovation. The Hudson Big Boy stood out from the crowd with its unique auto-poise front-wheel control suspension system, a pioneering design for its time. Earning a reputation. Throughout its production years, the Big Boy built a reputation for being a tough and dependable truck, a valuable asset for any driver needing a reliable work vehicle. A customized legend. One particular 1947 Big Boy took things a step further. This customized beauty sported a powerful Ford engine paired with aftermarket performance parts like an Offenhauser intake manifold and a 4-barrel Holley carburetor. A Ford 4-speed transmission completed the package, transforming this Big Boy into a true powerhouse. 1947. Willys Overland Jeep pickup. This legendary truck, produced from 1947 to 1965, holds a special place in automotive history. Offered in various configurations like pickup truck, platform stake truck, chassis cab, or bare chassis, it catered to diverse needs. The heart of this beast was the iconic L4134 Go Devil engine, renowned for its reliability. This 134 cubic inch engine pumped out 60 horsepower at 4,000 RPM and 105 lb-ft of torque, perfect for tackling tough jobs. Power was delivered smoothly through a 3-speed Borg-Warner T90 manual transmission with synchronized second and third gears for a more comfortable driving experience. Available in both 4x4 and 4x2 models, the Willys pickup shared a 118-inch wheelbase. Its pickup bed measured 79 inches wide and 15.75 inches high. The 4x4 version boasted a gross vehicle weight rating of 5,300 pounds and a payload capacity of a full ton, making it a true force to be reckoned with. With over 200,000 units manufactured, these Willys pickups were a familiar sight on roads for decades. Pinto pickup, produced from 1971 to 1980, was a compact variant based on the popular Ford Pinto. A notable feature was its engine options, including a 2.0-litre inline-4 engine. This engine, without any turbocharging or supercharging, produced around 100 horsepower. This power was transmitted to the rear wheels through a 3-speed manual gearbox. Despite its controversial safety issues, the Ford Pinto pickup found a niche in the market as an economical and practical option for light-duty hauling tasks. The 2-litre engine provided sufficient power for its intended use, and the 3-speed manual transmission balanced performance and fuel efficiency. 1947 GMC CSeries. The 1947 GMC CSeries pickup truck marked a significant shift in design philosophy. Part of the advanced design truck series introduced in May 1947, these trucks prioritized comfort and drivability compared to the utilitarian vehicles of the pre-war era. Under the hood, the C-Series sported a reliable and easy-to-maintain inline-6 engine nicknamed the Thrift Master. This 228 cubic inch engine offered dependable power output ranging from 93 to 100 horsepower. One of the C-Series' standout features was its range of color options, breaking away from the monotony of the past. From Forester Green to Omaha Orange, with Admiral Blue being a popular choice, these trucks offered a touch of personality alongside their utility and reliability. Equipped with a 3-speed manual transmission, they were ideal work vehicles. The Dodge Ram Charger, Open-Air Adventure, 1974-1980. From 1974 to 1993, the Dodge Ram Charger ruled the road as a tough and adaptable SUV. Built on a shortened Dodge D-Series pickup truck chassis, it offered a unique blend of capability and open-air fun, especially during its first generation, 1974-1980. Powertrain options for every need. Under the hood, the Ram Charger offered a range of engines to suit various driving styles. The dependable 225 cubic inch Slant 6 served as the base engine, while those seeking more power could choose from V8 options like the 318 and 360 cubic inch versions of the Chrysler small block V8 LA series. For ultimate muscle, there were even 440 cubic inch big block configurations available. Geared up for adventure, transmission choices catered to driver preference, with a 4-speed manual for those who enjoyed control, and a 3-speed Torquey Flight automatic for a smoother ride. The open-air advantage. The Ram Charger's most iconic feature was its removable roof, transforming it into a convertible beast for open-air adventures. Some models even boasted a flip-up rear tailgate window, further enhancing the open-air experience. Built to explore. This Dodge wasn't just about power and open-air thrills. Its robust build, off-road prowess, and roomy interior made it the perfect companion for exploring the unbeaten path. Whether you crave power, versatility, or simply a way to enjoy the fresh air while cruising, the Ram Charger had something to offer. 1948 Dodge job-rated COE. This Dodge, a symbol of American post-war industry, powered the agricultural and small business sectors. Under the hood, a brawny Chrysler flathead inline-six engine churned out a respectable 102 horsepower and 190 lb-ft of torque. This power was channeled through a reliable three-speed manual transmission to the rear wheels. While not a speed demon, its endurance and durability made it a dependable workhorse. The design boasted sleek lines, a commanding grille, and rounded fenders with a practical and durable cabin. Notably for its time, it even offered technological advancements like a fluid-drive, semi-automatic transmission. Cruising in style and utility, the 1970s Chevrolet El Camino. The 1970s Chevrolet El Camino wasn't your average vehicle. It was a head-turning blend of car comfort and classic pickup truck functionality, offering both style and practicality for over 2 decades, 1964-1987. This unique design made it a versatile choice for drivers with diverse needs. Power under the hood, 1970 model. In 1970, El Camino offered a dependable 4.1-litre inline-six engine as a base option. This workhorse, without the aid of a turbocharger or supercharger, generated a respectable 110 horsepower at 3,800 RPM. It also produced 251 lb-ft of torque, providing enough muscle for everyday driving and hauling tasks. Efficiency and performance. This engine configuration struck a good balance between power and fuel efficiency. The 4.1-litre displacement delivered ample performance for the era, with its 110 horsepower ensuring decent acceleration for getting around town or cruising on highways. A driver-centric experience. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, the 1970 El Camino offered a more connected driving experience. Drivers could enjoy a greater sense of control over gear changes, making the El Camino suitable for navigating city streets or enjoying a smooth highway ride. We've all seen the classic pickup trucks, the rugged companions for work and play. But American ingenuity has also brought us some truly head-scratching head-turners in the pickup world. This journey through automotive history wouldn't be complete without a peek at these quirky contraptions. So buckle up and get ready to be amazed, or maybe a little confused, by some of the goofiest pickup trucks ever to roll off the assembly line. Hit us up in the comments below. Which oddball pickup surprised you the most? Thanks or watching DriveTV. The Chevrolet CK Big Ten, a versatile hauler, 1973-1987. The 1973 Chevrolet CK Big Ten pickup truck wasn't a flashy showstopper, but it was a popular choice for its practicality and versatility. Part of the third generation of the CK series, produced from 1973 to 1987, the Big Ten catered to a variety of needs. Engine choices for every job. This half-ton rear-wheel drive truck offered a variety of engine options to match different hauling demands. Drivers could choose from V6 and V8 configurations, each with varying levels of power. Engine specs explained. Displacement, which refers to the total volume of an engine's cylinders, played a role in power output. The Big Ten offered an inline-six engine with a 250 cubic inch displacement, roughly 4.1 litres, a small block V8 with a 307 cubic inch displacement, around 5 litres, and larger V8 engines with a 350 cubic inch displacement, approximately 5.7 litres. Horsepower to match. Horsepower, a measure of an engine's power output, varied depending on the engine chosen. The 250 cubic inch inline-six produced around 110 horsepower. The 307 V8 generated 115-130 horsepower, and the 350 V8 ranged from 145-175 horsepower. Transmission options for driver. Preference: the Chevy CK Big Ten offered both manual and automatic transmissions, allowing drivers to choose the driving experience that best suited them. Whether you preferred the control of a manual or the convenience of an automatic, the Big Ten had you covered. 1976 Jeep Honcho, the standout off-roader. 1976-1983. The 1976 Jeep Honcho wasn't just another Jeep J-Series pickup truck, it was a special edition that stood out from the crowd. Eye-catching stripes and decals adorned its exterior, making it a head-turner. Buyers could further personalize their Honcho with factory extras like a rugged roll bar or a stylish Levi's interior. Built for power and choice, the Honcho inherited its powertrain from the Jeep J10, offering a range of engine options. A popular choice was the robust 360 cubic inch V8, known for its reliable performance. Depending on the specific year and any modifications made, horsepower output for the 360 V8 typically ranged from 175 to 220 horsepower. Transmissions for every terrain. Whether you craved the control of a manual transmission for off-road adventures or the convenience of an automatic for everyday driving, the Jeep Honcho had you covered. A variety of transmission options were available to cater to individual preferences, ensuring an ideal driving experience for every driver. The International Harvester Scout Terra, a compact workhorse, 1976-1980. In 1976, International Harvester introduced the Scout Terra, a smaller truck based on the popular Scout II. But unlike its sibling, the Terra prioritized utility with a longer 118-inch wheelbase, offering more cargo space for work or weekend adventures. Built for work and play, the Terra's design was all about rugged simplicity. It was a no-nonsense truck that could handle both tough jobs and fun outings. Whether you needed to haul gear for a camping trip or equipment for a work project, the Terra's extended bed was ready for the challenge. Powertrain options. In its debut year, the Terra offered a choice between two engines, a powerful 304 cubic inch V8 gasoline engine and a fuel-efficient 196 cubic inch inline-6 diesel engine. As expected, the gasoline engine packed more punch, generating around 140 horsepower, while the diesel offered a respectable 80 horsepower with better fuel economy. Geared up for your needs. The standard transmission for the Terra was a 4-speed manual, giving drivers control over gear changes for optimal performance. While an automatic transmission was available, most buyers opted for the manual for its efficiency and better off-road capability. Jeep CJ8 Scrambler, the off-road pickup, 1981-1986. The Jeep CJ8 Scrambler, produced by American Motors Corporation from 1981 to 1986, wasn't your typical pickup. It was a unique blend of Jeep and truck, designed for those seeking a versatile and practical off-road companion. Engine options. Depending on the year, the Scrambler offered different engine choices. Early models, 1981-1983, came with a 151 cubic inch GM Iron Duke 4-cylinder engine, while later models, 1984 onwards, received an upgrade to a more powerful AMC 150 cubic inch inline-4 engine. For those seeking even more muscle, a 4.2-liter inline-6 engine was also available. Built for adventure. The Scrambler boasted a longer wheelbase, 103.5 inches, compared to regular Jeeps, providing additional space for cargo. A unique truck bed, measuring 40 inches long and 60 inches wide, offered ample space for gear without sacrificing off-road capability. Open air. Option. For those who loved the feeling of open-air driving, the Scrambler allowed for the removal of the roof and doors, transforming it into a true open-air adventure machine. Limited edition collectible. Due to its relatively short production run, the Scrambler has become a sought-after vehicle for both Jeep enthusiasts and classic truck collectors. While not extremely rare, its limited numbers make it a special find for those who appreciate these off-road icons. Cruising in style with utility, the 1978 GMC Cabalero. The 1978 GMC Cabalero wasn't your average pickup truck. It was a unique blend of sporty coupe and practical utility, taking the baton from the GMC Sprint. Think of it as the dressier cousin to the Chevrolet El Camino, sharing its underpinnings with the Chevy Malibu sedan. Production run and engine options. This stylish pickup truck cruised the roads from 1978 to 1987, offering a range of engines to suit different needs. The base choice was a reliable 250 cubic inch inline six, but for those craving more muscle, there were small block V8s, 307 and 350 cubic inches, and even big block V8s, 402 and 454 cubic inches. Horsepower ratings naturally varied depending on the engine and year, with figures ranging from 110 for the inline six to a mighty 270 for the 454 V8 by 1978, net figures accounting for accessories and emissions controls. Transmission choices and distinctive features. The Caballero offered a 3-speed automatic, a 3-speed manual, and a 4-speed manual transmission, catering to driver preference. One key advantage over the El Camino was its longer wheelbase, translating to more cargo space, perfect for those who needed both style and practicality. Additionally, distinct trim levels and unique emblems set it apart from its Chevrolet counterpart. The Ford Econoline pickup, a versatile workhorse, 1975-1991. The 1975 Ford Econoline pickup belonged to the third generation of the Econoline series, a line known for its adaptability. Produced from 1975 to 1991, the Econoline pickup saw continuous upgrades to meet changing needs. Engine variety and performance. A notable aspect of this pickup was the range of engine options. Initially, the dependable 144 cubic inch Falcon 6-cylinder engine was the workhorse. As the model evolved, power increased with options like the 170 cubic inch Thrift Power 6-cylinder and the larger 240 cubic inch inline 6 engines. These engines offered varying degrees of power, with the 144 cubic inch engine providing a more basic performance compared to the later, more powerful options. Transmission options and design focus. Most Econoline pickups came equipped with a 3-speed manual transmission, allowing drivers to control gear shifts for optimal performance. However, some later models offered an automatic transmission for a smoother driving experience, especially in city traffic. One of the defining features of the Econoline pickup was its design. It maximized cargo space while maintaining a compact overall size. This clever design made it a practical choice for both navigating city streets and hauling goods, highlighting its versatility and suitability for various tasks. 1941, Studebaker M5. Marking Studebaker's return to the truck market, the M5 holds a special place in history. Its unique design elements, like wind-wing vents on the windows, distinguished it from its W2-era counterparts. Additionally, the M5 sported a sleek, aerodynamic shape with a bullet nose design inspired by aircraft, seamlessly blending into the fenders. Power came from a 170 cubic inch inline 6 engine borrowed from the Champion passenger car series, generating a capable 80 horsepower and 138 lb-ft of torque. This engine, paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox, allowed the M5 to haul up to 1,000 pounds and reach a top speed of 75, making it a reliable option for various tasks. 1941 Diamond T Model 201. This robust truck, built from 1938 to 1949, was a workhorse in its own right. The Model 201 boasted a heavy-duty 236 cubic inch Hercules inline 6 gasoline engine, a powerhouse churning out 91 horsepower at 3,200 RPM and a substantial 190 lb-ft of torque. This power was channeled through a Warner T9 4-speed manual transmission, T Model 201 is a classic American truck known for its rugged durability and stylish design. The Model 201 is often celebrated for its Art Deco design elements, including a distinctive grille, sleek lines, and attention to detail that set it apart from other trucks of the era. Typically equipped with a Hercules JXD engine, a 6-cylinder, 4.9-liter engine known for its reliability and power. The Model 201 was available in several body styles, including flatbeds, stake beds, and panel trucks, catering to a wide range of needs. The 1941 Diamond T Model 201 remains a symbol of American automotive history, representing a blend of form and function that has stood the test of time. The 1947 Chevrolet Advanced Design pickup, a workhorse redefined. The 1947 Chevrolet Advanced Design pickup wasn't just another truck. It was a turning point in automotive history. Produced from 1947 to 1955, it ushered in a new era of comfort and utility for the classic workhorse. Here's what made it special: powerhouse under the hood. This Chevy boasted a robust 216 cubic inch ThriftMaster overhead valve 6-cylinder engine. Translating to reliable performance for work or everyday driving, this engine churned out a respectable 90 horsepower and 74 lb-ft of torque. Geared up for every task, the standard transmission was a 3-speed synchro mesh, offering smooth gear changes. But for those needing more options, a 4-speed manual was available. Later upgrades in 1954 included heavy-duty 3-speed and even a hydro-automatic transmission, catering to diverse hauling needs. Comfort meets capability. Designers prioritized both comfort and utility in the advanced design. The cab was noticeably wider, providing ample head and legroom for a comfortable 3-person ride. Adjustable seats ensured optimal driver vision, while corner panel windows minimized blind spots. Additionally, thicker dash and floor mats kept the cabin noise-free, making long journeys more pleasant. The truck bed wasn't an afterthought. It featured stronger front panels and tailgates specifically designed to handle heavy loads without breaking a sweat. This focus on both driver comfort and rugged capability solidified the advanced design's reputation as a reliable workhorse for the modern era. We hope you enjoyed our list of the 20 silliest pickup trucks of all time you've never seen before. If you had a good laugh or found these trucks as fascinating as we did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us which truck you thought was the funniest, or if you've seen any other bizarre pickups out there. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more crazy and cool automotive adventures.